it's people helping people, and that's what the Navy is supposed to be. You know, it's supposed to be you can lean on your shipmates, and that's what SAPR is you can get help from your shipmates.
I feel that no one should go through the healing process alone. And to me, a victim advocate is the person that's supposed to be with you during the healing process, making it or taking as much stress out of the process as possible.
Whenever you go through anything traumatic in life, that you need help. It's almost impossible to overcome anything by yourself, and we are a liaison to that.
I became a VA because I have had several friends that have gone through being sexually assaulted and them not knowing where to go for help, and the help that they got wasn't all that it could be. And so I wanted to make a difference with people that are going through it so that they knew where to come to and they knew where the help was.
I think I wanted to become a VA. I didn't really have any personal stories, and I didn't know of anyone that had been sexually assaulted. I believe I just wanted to help someone, be meaningful in someone else's life by helping them in that most vulnerable time. So that's why I became a VA.
I became a victim advocate because, it's something passionate to my heart. One of my friends, childhood friends, was raped by their father, and seeing that kind of effect on people, it's like, you wish there was something that you could do to stop it.
And just knowing that there were signs there, and people that were close to them, unfortunately, did not act on them, did not do anything with them. And knowing that it may not be a big deal, but if I can do something to help someone else that may be in that situation, that may be helpless, that doesn't know where to turn, if I can do something to help them out, then I'm all for it.
I think the hardest part about being a victim advocate is, you'll see things that a lot of people can't handle, and you have to be there for them and help them through that. And then sometimes feeling like your hands are tied.
Yeah.
Like you can only do so much, you can only help them so much. You can give them the resources, but unless they want to go and do it and follow up and all of that, then there's only so much you can do. And
Right.
I think that part's one of the most frustrating things is showing them the resources, telling them this will help, but then maybe not necessarily believing it or
Right.
believing you. And so I think that's probably a big one too.
Yeah.
The hardest part about being a victim advocate is not being able to fully express how you feel at the time. Obviously, assault at any level is wrong. Sexual assault is huge. Nobody comes out of sexual assault the same. So the hardest part for me is holding it back, knowing when to express my feelings and who I can express those to.
I would try to do everything within my power to make it possible that it will prevent this from happening to anyone.
You have to be there, but not take on their hurt and pain and emotion onto yourself. And I think that's probably another pretty hard thing to do sometimes, being a VA, is you want to help them. And sometimes you feel like by helping them, you're taking some of it on, and you can't do that.
It's not you that's going through the situation, It's not you that is going to be reporting or not reporting what's going on. It's all on the victim, and you just have to realize that your position is to make sure that the victim or survivor feels as comfortable as possible.
I think that's probably one of the most scary aspects of standing up and saying I was assaulted. What happens next? Who do I speak to? Who do I turn to? And that's what that victim advocate is there for. You need to take a really good look in the mirror and ask yourself, can I handle this? Can I handle someone leaning on me and someone that needs my help, not just 8 hours a day, but 24 hours a day? Can I be that person that they can call at midnight when they just need someone to calm them down?
you know, can you do that? Can you do that all day and then still keep yourself okay?
That, and I think too, you have to kind of look at your reasoning for doing this. Are you doing it just for a billet on your eval? Because if that's the case, you're not there for the right reasons.
We're looking for somebody that's already squared away in their job and excelling in things, you know, outside their job. We're looking for, honestly, the best of the best.
Yeah, I think across the board, it's one of those things, male or female. If you want to be a victim advocate, come on.
I am SH1 Marquita Canada.
HM2 Brittany Hurley.
I'm AT2 Blakely.
I'm AT1 Santomzi.
CTM2 Joshua Torres.
And I am
I am
I am
I am a victim advocate.